rocket fuel.
Yeah, in the field like, yeah, all day like, yeah, all night like, yeah, whole squad like, what? In the field like.
All right, thanks, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Los Angeles Rams and the Washington Redskins. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go!
25-yard line.
Take a break.
Mike 5-4.
X3. 218. Chop. Yep.
Check. Fresh.
Let go.
On first down, it's Fisher. He'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31. The game's first play produces 6 yards, brings up second down.
A 6-yard.
He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about. Continuity, rhythm, number of carries. Just keep giving it to him.
And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat. Let's see here, Charles. He was sacked 6 times last week. Now first quarter sack. What's going on in his mind?
Well, he's thinking to himself, 5 offensive linemen. I got sacked 6 times last week. I start thinking about keeping extra people in. Tight end stays in. If I have a fullback or the running back, they stay in and help me block. Maybe not as many receivers in a pattern. Anything to try and slow down that pass rush.
Third down. Here's Haskins. He's going to launch this thing right downfield. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And this will be taken at the 13.
The Redskins take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Haskins and the Redskins come up first and 10 at their own 24.
Rush in. 164. Wait. 15. Check 15. You go tight. You got tight. You go.
They begin the drive on the ground with Allen. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2.
I got you, boy. Check 59. Mike, is it the 6? Pull it. Half. Hold on. Watch the curl. Mike 59. Mike 59.
Second down, Haskins. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a third down. Now the old pass completion for no gain. Not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
The Redskins send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And the Rams are going on offense here for the 1st and 10.
Come on,
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive, but they're 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game when the emotion got a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well,
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here.
Hey, echo.
55 is my guy, 55. Coming, baby, I'm coming, baby. Woo! Mike,
from the 25 on second down, Haskins. Looking left sideline, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
First down, Rams.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Recon, 132 fighter.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down.
80 weapons.
Second and 11 at the Redskins' 43-yard line.
Go.
Push him back. Push him back. Mike 55. Mike 55. Watch the
Snap.
On second and 11 now. Haskins got his man complete over the middle. That's Fisher. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give him 8 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
Set. 30 base.
Ricky. Mike 55.
Protein spill.
Yeah, I got you. Check three. Mike 55. Right there in the middle, 55. Hey, check.
Shoot.
Haskins on 3rd down. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And on the first drive, 3 and out. And I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
Mike is 59. Mike the 59. Hey, you're not ready. Zoom.
Snap comes and 1. Now Haskins. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Here we go. Get the flag. 59. Double dog. That's the way.
They'll run on first down. Allen.
Watch 83.
And this will go for 5 up to the 33. Now, look, that wasn't a huge game, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going in the game.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
check, 59, 59.
Now Haskins on first down. He's going to air one out. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
15 line.
On first down, it's Fisher. He'll have a first down and more past the 20. And he'll take this all the way up to the 38-yard line. He's able to rip off 32 on that one. It's a first down.
Okay, every now and then, my defensive bias will leak out here. Abysmal play for them. You've got them backed up, and you let them out.
And take advantage. And you know who's happy? The punter. Because if he was needed, they gave him a lot of space to work with now.
Yeah, because he would have had a lot to think about, right? Don't step over the back line and give him a safety. Now he's got room if he needed it.
They'll let it go deep for Beckham. This is caught inside the 15. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Odell Beckham. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Rams strike quickly here for 6 points. Extra point up and through. And the lead grows to 10-0.
Makes the score Rams 10. Redskins nothing.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards.
At the 42-yard line.
Okay, just like that. Just like that.
They'll run on first down. It's Allen, and this play will be blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 38. That'll wind up going for a loss of 4. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14.
22. Jack, bottom. Check, 59. Watch the screen.
Now Haskins to throw on second down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Check, 59.
You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing.
Now Haskins, 3rd and long. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
2 sacks last week, another one right here. He's been unblockable lately. I think that goes all the way back to not just his offseason, but the film study he's been doing during the week, because I think he's found matchups that he likes, and he's capitalizing.
A few times he's even defeated double teams. He doesn't care at this point.
At their own 44-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try to cut down the length of the drive.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Let's make these babies crawl all the way back home.
He's crashing. He's check
61. Matchbox lights.
Watching the grind.
65, 65, 65. He's coming. Double up.
Let's go.
He's coming. Double up.
And a quick throw here, that's complete. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
Ready?
Mike 51. Here we go, here we go.
Hey, wahoo! Deep rip, deep rip.
On 2nd down, here's Haskins. He finds his target, Beckham. 23 yards to pick up there.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying their time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Here we go.
In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Check one.
Chopper! Let's go.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out of the slot, you often hear the coaches talk about how great it is because it gives you a two-way go. You can break out or you can break in. That makes it hard to defend.
55. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Get it.
From the 29, Haskins looking for his running back, and he's got it. And they're going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Redskins' 17-yard line.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction, then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And now he'll tuck it and run. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready, ready.
55.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there.
22 jet bomber, 22 jet bomber.
Check.
25. Check 25. Check 25.
Yes, yes. Snap.
On 3rd down, Fisher. But he gets the 1st down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now.
Donut. 10-2 stop.
Yeah, let's go set lunch.
Tight dart, tight dart, tight dart. Look at me, zipper. General West. Shoot.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. He'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal.
Come on, set.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Here we go, D.
Five.
On deck.
Now they'll look to Haskins to throw it. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
When you got got your backs in the shadow of your goal line, you've got to be physical in that situation because there's not a whole lot of space, not a lot of wild plays that can be run there.
It's put up or shut up time. Defensively, nice job just to make sure they didn't complete it on that play.
I'm coming.
Ready?
On third down, it's Fisher. No gain on the play that time, so a big stop, and it's going to leave them with a 4th and goal. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will. I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will it be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'm going to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started.
Here we go.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Throwing on second down. Haskins. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's third down.
Brings up a third down and 10 yards to go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. From the gun, Haskins on third down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And that's the second sack of the game, but this player, disruptive in all phases, whether it's going upfield, coming underneath, you name it. He's a big-time guy you have to block.
And he uncorks a beauty. Best of the day. This is taken at the 23. A good return there. Call it 13 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over.
36-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part,
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. DeMarcus Lawrence able to record his 5th sack of the season.
that's his second sack of the game. The best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
70.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
X3. 218. Chop it. Let go.
Now Haskins will let it go deep for Beckham. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play that time for the Rams. 43 yards. I guess that answers the question of whether or not they're going to try to play conservative and protect this lead in the third quarter.
And I think this is something we're seeing more and more of in the NFL.
Ready.
Teams not playing to protect leads, teams playing to extend them.
So the big play has him all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10.
Hey, high 7.
51's the mic. Let's get the ball. Go, Mike 51. Mike 51.
Speed trip.
Haskins looking to throw on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Montez Sweat, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year.
Hey, seam 6. Seam 6.
On 2nd down now, it's Fisher. He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
Third quarter, and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Let's go.
The Redskins on 3rd down, putting an extra man here in the secondary.
Check. 6-6. Pull it high. Get it.
From the gun, it's Haskins. He's taken down. DeMarcus Lawrence in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard. I will guarantee you, the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off on that play, didn't it?
Sure did. Excellent play. Really setting the tone for this 3rd quarter. It'll be a 41-yard punt, giving 5 on the return. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. Haskins and the Redskins come up 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Check 24. Bang, 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 bang.
The drive starts with a run by Allen. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gains.
I know the speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Haskins. And he's going to be brought down. Back at his own 6-yard line.
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in 3rd and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer than it normally is.
Not a lot of positive grades will be handed out thus far.
Kill.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins. He'll rifle this one. And this is taken in. It's complete. A huge play there for Washington. 41 yards. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3.
Mike 59.
Here's Haskins. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. And especially against deep balls, as we saw there, they're not giving up anything to them.
Pick me up. Here we go. Alert flare. Flare. Echo. Go. Check. 59.
Now it's Haskins.
Here we go.
And he comes back with one complete. Give the Redskins 13 there on a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the NFL? The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
Looking to throw, Haskins. And it's complete. Inside the tray before he's brought down. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Haskins now. 5 straight completions here in this second half. First and 10. Now a carry for Allen. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Only a yard on the gain there as time will run out on this third quarter play.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. They stay on the ground with Allen. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
It's third and 10.
The Redskins on third down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is third and 10.
53's a mark. Check 53.
Stay with your man.
Mike, 53. 53. Mike.
Know your job.
Let's go. Hands got.
Haskins will throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, he'd been targeted quite a bit on this drive, and finally I think the guys on the defensive side, they said no more. They slapped the double coverage on him, made it very tough for him to get the ball.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it.
Take it. Mike. 59. Bring it. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike to 59.
Fourth down. Here's Haskins. Eluding the pressure right. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Redskins go for it, but it doesn't pan out. And the Rams are going to take possession of the turnover on down.
8-3.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Well, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the fourth quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Here we
A
go.
loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Fisher. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets this football out shy of the 30 to the 29. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards.
First down, Los Angeles.
Got it.
55. Right there in the middle. 55. Tackle.
Snap.
On first and 10, it's Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. They'll run it now. Out of the ground. They'll have a first down past the 40. And all the way out to the 45-yard line. 16 yards is the pickup there at a first down for L.A.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
pushing forward for 3 up to the 48. Oh, yeah. Offensively with the lead, you want to run the ball, keep the clock going, but you also want to still kind of be in attack mode too, right? So how do you do that and not come back on your heels?
Think about all the practices we've watched where they have that tempo period to go over things just like this, where they describe the scenario, tell you what they're looking for, and make sure that they're still attacking, yet at the same time not going so fast as to leave too much time on the clock.
Ready?
From just shy of midfield, Haskins. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Give to Smith. And a 49-yard line, but no further. And obviously he is well short of the first. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here comes the Rams punter now, as he's on here to punt it away. And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Hey, it's free.
Now Allen. And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
The Redskins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
Let's go. Ball trot. Number 53. Mike 53. Check. Lucky.
Now Haskins to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 35. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Now listen, it's a team game, we know that, but where would these guys be right now, Charles, without their defense? They take over here following the turnover. Defense did it again, but on offense they have to feel like, hey, we need to do something.
You're exactly right. You just mentioned it. The defense did it again. They've been them out on a number of occasions in this contest. It's time for them to repay the defense at the least. Keep the ball for a while. Give those guys a break so they can catch their breath. Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever told is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the
good as a sack.
Yeah, although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't happen on contract time.
Now he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. Here's Haskins out of the gun. He's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Montez Sweat makes it now sacks for him on the season.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is taken at the 18. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially given 15. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. They are on to the 4th quarter in Jacksonville. The Jaguars extending their lead to a couple of touchdowns now. If they hang on, that would up their win total to 5 on the season so far.
Motion.
Trying to shake out the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Looking to erase a 2-score deficit here in the 4th quarter. Going for some big plays.
Yeah, they certainly were. They just decided one shot, didn't they? Forget trying to move the ball downfield in small little increments. Let's go for the big one. But how about the defense playing situational football? Looking at
nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Well, it was 2nd long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Haskins, now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They'll try and throw for it with Haskins. He's going to let it fly. And it's knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Ready. 70, Indy.
I'm going to run you over. Why? Get wide.
Topper. Get it.
1st down. Fisher. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long.
Let's go. 30 base.
Mike fight forward. They can't hang with that.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. It's a gain of 15, and the Rams have a 1st down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10.
Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Now a handoff here to his running back. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the Redskins 17-yard
Go. 8-3.